Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Just super excited to have you guys. And as you guys know, it's a start to a new week. So if it's your first time here, maybe you're new to trading, maybe you've never traded before, or maybe you've been trading for a while and you've just been struggling and you haven't been able to get to where you'd like to be. Come to the right place. I want you to know that you have a community here you can count on. My name is Pedro, and we do live Forex streams every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. So if that is you, if you truly want to see a change in your trading, or maybe you're just tired and you just need some clarity, whatever the case is, guys, trust me, the way I try to explain things to all of my members and all of my students is to be able to simplify things as much as possible, not overcomplicate things. So I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. And yeah, like I hope you guys have you're excited for another new week. And one thing I wanted to mention, obviously we are in the holidays, so obviously I'm aware of that. The markets typically around this time of the year is much more slower. But with that being said, that doesn't mean that there won't be opportunities, right? So as long as you know how to manage your risk, as long as you trade responsibly, and as long as you're not rushing into anything, there will always be an opportunity that may present itself, a high probable setup, high probable opportunity, and this is where you want to get in and take advantage, guys. So welcome to all of our new members. If it's your first time here, welcome to La Familia. Don't forget to subscribe below and hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Right now I'm just going to do a weekly outlook, guys. So I might even surprise you guys tonight with another live stream. So we'll see. But as of right now, I just want to do basically a weekly outlook before the markets open. We've got a couple more hours before the markets actually open. So I want to kind of just see what we can anticipate, what we can expect, and kind of go from there. So give me 1 second, guys, as I update the video settings, and then we'll get started shortly. All right, we should be good. Let's go, Goonies. Let's go. We got my sister-in-law here. Let's get it. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So today we're gonna get started, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. For all of our new members that are tuning in, let's go. Let's go. Got the wifey there. Let's go, baby. Okay. All right, awesome, guys. Welcome. Super excited to have you guys, and we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna just put in the link here for our free Telegram group, guys, for all of our new members. We've got Michael Cook. Let's go, my man. Let's go. I haven't seen you in a while, my man. Let's go. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right, perfect. So that's the link for our free Telegram group. I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat box. Then we'll start shortly, guys. Don't worry. There's no rush. Remember, patience is key. When you're starting out as a trader, you know that. Trust me, that patience pays, and it's definitely worth the wait. So we're gonna get started in a second here. So just give me 1 sec here. I'm just gonna put here. What pairs are you guys looking at? Let me know in the chat box below, guys. What pairs are you guys looking at this week? Let's go. Should be good. Leave this unlocked as well on the iPad. Perfect. Should be good, guys. Okay. Got Michael here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. No, I know. Definitely, it can get busy, man. Trust me. That's the story of my life. Mainly been concentrating on US 100. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Perfect, guys. We're gonna dive in. Beautiful. Welcome to all the new members, guys. We're at 7 likes. Can we get it to 10 likes? Let's go, guys. We're gonna get started. Welcome to all of our new members that are tuning in. Welcome to everyone. So, guys, let's start the charts. Let's start fresh. Let's say let's start with gold. Okay, and then we'll just clear everything off. Gold we had a pretty good week. You know, trading gold this week, which went pretty much in our favor. So I'm just gonna clear everything. Okay, so it's clear, it's good. We're gonna start top-down analysis as always, guys. You guys know we want to focus from the beginning to the end, right? So the highs and the lows, right? So the lower time frames, so the higher time frame to the lower time frame, right? We want to understand the overall direction of the market, right? Where are we in the market, right? So let's start fresh. We saw that we were kind of in this downwards channel. 1 second here. Okay, we were in this nice downwards channel. Great, we broke out of this channel. However, we are at a major level of resistance, right? So on the higher time frames, we could see that clearly this is an area that price has respected in the past, right? And we could see, look, there's multiple touch points here that we can reference to. We see resistance, resistance, support, 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 and resistance, and it can go down further, right? But we want to focus on the main area. We don't want to go further beyond this, okay, guys? This is really, really important because as traders, sometimes, especially new traders, when they come in, they go way too back, right? You don't want to focus way too much on the past, because remember that there are certain levels where price eventually will break through them, right? So we just have to realize that what's most important is current price action. That's what's king. That's what's going to help us really you know, understand the overall direction, what price is currently doing, right? So we know that pretty much we have this strong bullish sentiment here. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So we were in this downward trend, we broke below a major level structure, and now we're retesting this major level structure. So now what do we want to see? We want to see a nice clean rejection of this area for gold. So this week, basically the way it's looking, it seems to me that we are still pushing a little bit higher. And I feel like we're going to touch up these highs here and potentially reject, right? So I feel like this is a major level structure that gold may not break above. But again, I could be wrong, right? We don't know yet until we actually see what ends up happening, right? But if we see some sort of a double top form here on the daily, you best bet I'm looking for selling opportunities for gold, potentially all the way down up to around this level playing field at around 1780. That will be a level where I'm going to be targeting for gold sells. At gold sells. And then if we get a bearish candle form here on the higher time frames, we're looking for selling opportunities for gold. That's really it. If we get a strong momentum push above, then that will completely change everything. Again, I would like to see closure anything above 1810 for gold. So anything above 1810, we're looking for gold buys. But if we don't get that, then I'm not looking for any buying opportunities either, right? So but again, we always have to keep out for fake outs too, right? So as traders, we always have to look at all the different scenarios. So now just basically looking at where we are right now, to me, this is kind of looking like gold is, you know, the bulls are starting to lose its momentum. You know what I mean? We had this kind of like double top form here, price melted here, but then we slowly creeped back up to these highs, which was what we were anticipating. Now, if we go here on the 4-hour time frame, you know, it's not the most perfect, but I guess you could say this is kind of like an ascending wedge pattern formation, right? You could see kind of this is where price is starting to coil up, right? And we could see kind of this formation here, right? Price is starting to coil up, and then we are anticipating a breakout, right? Now this breakout again could be to the upside or to the downside, but my overall, let's say my bias is that gold may break down below, right? I feel like this resistance is pretty strong unless it proves me otherwise by breaking above 1810. Okay, guys? But as traders, we work with what we have. We react with what we have. We don't try to predict the markets. Okay, guys? So that's kind of what I'm looking at overall there for gold. So let's move on to Dixie. Again, nothing right now. I don't really see anything happening. It's probably going to consolidate range for a little bit. And then once we kind of break, I would say anything break this low over here, we could anticipate a continuation to the downside. You know, we create something like this. So a strong momentum. Once we see a stronger momentum push to the downside, we wait for the retest and we look for a continuation to the downside, right? We could target these lows here as a TP1, and there we have a perfect selling opportunity. But in the meantime, gold could come down here, reject this level here, okay, at around 1790, and then come back up and retest these highs, which would kind of be a consolidation, right? So we really need to understand that we're at a major resistance area. So price could actually consolidate right now for quite some time. Okay. Let's go. We got a couple new members joining in. Let's go. We got Laura. Let's go. Kunis. Let's go. We got my sister-in-law here as well. We got Lawrence. Let's go, Lawrence, my man. What's up? What's up, Pedro? If gold breaks, good running up to 18, 17, 70. Yes. So if we get a break, for sure, that'll be pretty strong, pretty powerful. And potentially if we go up to the daily here, because we want to see this a little bit better. So yeah, so I mean, gold could, yeah, for sure. So this could be a level for sure, because there's a lot of range here on the left hand side, right? So we have to see this here, right? Look at this range here, right? And then we have even if we look back in the past, right, lots of range around this area, right? So we could see once we get that strong break above, we could definitely see gold coming back up to these highs. Okay. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah. And in fact, if we get a break above, it'll probably be a similar move to this here, right? So just keep that in mind as well too. So very similar move that we got here, we could see it up here, right? So gold could come back here, retest, and then continue to push higher to get us probably around closer to these highs up here, right? So eventually, right? But I don't see that happening just yet. Yeah, that's a big if. That's right. Yeah, that's why I said I don't see that happening right now. No. We got Modi here. Welcome, Modi. Let's go. We got a couple members joining in. Beautiful. I also see a couple new members joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. Welcome to La Familia, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful. Okay, so let's move on, guys. What are we going to look for, Dixie, guys? So if we anticipate gold to lose its strength, right? And so we saw kind of Dixie in this range for the longest time, right? We could see, don't be surprised, depending on what happens here, right? If the dollar melts, then in this case, gold will go up, right? And so if we get a push above, however, and retest these highs once more, which could be a possibility for Dixie, let me clear the charts here because it's just messy, right? But let's say, for example, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, right? So we see this kind of downwards channel here for Dixie, right? And you know, like I said, we were looking for a continuation, maybe another extension, another leg to the downside, a new lower low, right? Now we did create this head and shoulders. We did retest this head and shoulders, right? So right now what I want to see is a rejection of this head and shoulders. If we get a rejection, then gold is going to surprise us and give us a strong move to the upside, right? Now, could that strong move just be a fake out on the bigger picture? Absolutely, right? If we go up back to gold, this could just be a complete fake out on the higher time frame, right? Because we see a lot of indecision happening here, even on the 4-hour time frame. Look at these wick rejections here, like this right here. That doji right there looks very, very indecisive, right? So gold is very undecided right now, right? However, if we get a break above, right, keep in mind that it could also just be a fake out, right? So that could be that push that we need, or that push that we're anticipating for Dixie, right, on this head and shoulders pattern formation on the 4-hour time frame, right? To push it down, one leg down, and then gold comes back up, right? So there's a lot of things. We really need to see what ends up happening. We can't just predict what the market's going to do in this case. We just work with what we have. And what I see here is a head and shoulders pattern formation on Dixie. We are retesting the neckline right now, and potentially we could see it break and fail and come back up to these highs and continue to probably go even further, or actually continue to respect the neckline. And if we see rejections of the neckline, we could see Dixie fall. And if Dixie falls, then you know what happens to gold, right? Gold goes up. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating there, guys. To be honest, that's really it between gold and Dixie. Guys, welcome to all of our new members that are tuning in, guys. Let's go. I see a couple new members. For all the new members that are tuning in, don't forget to subscribe, but also hit the little notification bell and click all notifications, so you don't miss a single live stream. Also, introduce yourself in the chat box. Let me know if it's your first time here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, guys, let's move on to our top pairs. Top pairs. But actually, before we do that, we're going to take a look at NASDAQ. What am I anticipating for NASDAQ? Then we'll go to our top pairs, and then that's pretty much my outlook so far. So, yeah, what are we looking at with NASDAQ? We were kind of in this consolidation. We had beautiful sell opportunities all of last week on NASDAQ. And so we got this retest. I knew that we were at a level of support, and we were anticipating NASDAQ to come back up at some point. And so we did get, we did get that rejection here of this level structure, because if we go on the higher time frames, again, this is the 4-hour time frame, by the way, but if we go on the daily, we could see clearly that we were in this downwards channel for the longest time. And then we came to a point where we actually broke above. We failed to create a new lower low, okay? And we actually broke above with a strong momentum push, and now we're consolidating, right? So what do we do in a consolidation market? You guys already know. We trade either the highs or the lows of the range, or we will look for a breakout with volume. It's that simple, guys. So right now we're pretty much at the bottom of this range. We had a retest and we rejected. So right now, even on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that price came down and rejected this level structure here, which was a previous level of support. So now I'm anticipating it to come down here and probably consolidate here for a bit. So right now, let me see. We may see it come back up, right? Because at this point, we've kind of broken above. And let me see here. So as long as we don't break below this level structure here, we're not looking for selling opportunities, okay? So obviously we can sell within the range, but I'm just talking about longer term, right? So let's see here. Yeah, I could see definitely NASDAQ come back up and hold this level support for sure. We got Moni, let's go. Hey everyone, the CAD JPY was an amazing call, Pedro. Too bad I missed on it. No way, no way. It's okay. It's all good. Don't worry. You know that VIP is always killing it. And we're gonna catch other opportunities, and even here live with all of our members, we catch amazing opportunities either way. So we'll catch more. You know that. So let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we had a beautiful CAD JPY trade I took, and I sent it out to my students in my VIP inner circle, and price went exactly as expected and even further than I thought. So that was a really, really nice opportunity that we had. Beautiful, guys. We're at 12 likes. Can we get it to 15 likes? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's continue on. So yeah, so what I'm anticipating is to go down for our time frame. If we go to that hour for our time frame, let's see. So I see, for example, I see NASDAQ coming down like this. So I see it coming down here. If we get a strong momentum break, it's going to be significant. It's going to be a big push. If we get that break, we wait for the retest, look for selling opportunities, okay? If we come down here and we're able to respect this level support and hold this level support, then we're definitely looking at NASDAQ coming back up to these highs, okay? And this is a good opportunity to look for buying opportunities down here. This is my buying zone, okay? As long as price respects this level structure, we're looking for buying opportunities, okay, for NASDAQ. Price needs to respect this level structure. I need to see rejection. I need to see even a consolidation here, and then we can start looking for buying opportunities at these lows, okay, guys? I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. But again, this is just like an early outlook. As you guys know, we do our weekly outlooks here, and it's just an early outlook of the markets, okay? I'll keep you guys updated. And I'll keep my inner circle students updated as well. So don't worry about that. So let's move on, guys. Let's move on to GBPUSD. So what are we looking at GBPUSD? So GBPUSD, we were looking at selling opportunities as well, guys. So we knew that this, we've been kind of in this upwards channel for the longest time. You could clearly see it. It's clear as water. We could see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We've been kind of trending to the upside in this nice channel, right? So if we look at the daily, we know we're also at a major resistance area, right? So we know that we're pretty much coming up to a high, and we could be rejecting this high, right? Now, not only that, I said if we break this high, we're looking for a continuation of buys. But overall, even on the 4-hour time frame, we could already see a rejection. So I saw that huge wick candle reject, and before it even rejected, sorry, I think I narrowed it down to the 1-hour time frame. Yes, yeah, 1-hour time frame. I said if this candle closes engulfed bearish, then I'm looking for selling opportunities. Again, there's a risk with everything always, right? This is a longer term trade opportunity, because price could come back up even though it melted right now. Let's say melted over 50 pips. This was way back last week. On Friday, if it melted 50 pips, whatever, there still could be a chance that price could come back up and do something like this, right? So keep this in mind. It could range, come back up close to my entry, and then go back and forth, and then it finally melts, right? So just keep that in mind, right? Or it could come back up and actually break above, right? So just, there's always a risk, and you just need to know how much you're willing to risk, guys. So I don't know, I moved that. And anyways, that's that. Let's go. We got JJ. Hello, brother. Latino gang. Let's go en la casa. Let's go, homie. Let's go. Let's get it, bro. Latino gang. Let's go. Let's go, papi. You know what's good. Marty, let's go. Okay, perfect. You guys are understanding that? Yes. Okay, guys. Awesome. Let's go. La familia, man. La familia. We're always killing it. We're all one big family. You guys know what's good. We're always killing these markets, even in a slow season, right? So, but again, guys, we have to be patient, right? So what are we looking at for GBPUS? Again, same thing, right? So I was looking for sells. You could clearly see that this is my charts that I had set up. Look, I was looking at this arrow. This one I just created right now, so I'm going to delete that one there. But look at my arrow, right? I had it already kind of set. And then I had here, I was checking how much potential pips. It's about a 200 pip move, right? So now on the 4-hour time frame, look at this candle here. So that's pretty bearish. So I know it's hard to see there, but look at this candle here. That 4-hour candle, the latest one, is pretty bearish. If that candle closes bearish, you best bet that probably the next few candles are going to be bearish all the way back down to the lows of this range, right? Now, does that mean we're already looking for sells for GU longer term? No, because we're still in this upwards channel, right? So we could just consolidate for the longest time, and we're at a major level of resistance. So keep that in mind as well, okay? Okay, we got money. Can we look at peso? Yeah, I've only got that. I don't really trade that, but I only have it there for you. Gotta search it. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what I'm looking at there for GBPUS. Okay. So what were we looking at? The Mexican peso. So the Mexican peso, again, I don't trade this, but I know one of my students does. Okay. So this is the same thing. Look at the 4-hour time frame. We were looking for selling opportunities. Price smashed our take profit over 75 pips and went exactly as expected with zero drawdown, pretty much. So even this first candle here, you can see that it came back up, but even on the first candle, it pretty much hit take profit. So that's no problem. Like, price went in our favor. Look, boom, fell right away. Now, it came back up and almost hit the stop loss, but it doesn't matter because it hit our take profit first, right? So I was looking at potentially a continuation to the downside if it broke below this neckline. But this is why I drew this line, and I said we wait for confirmations, because anyone would look at this. Let me show you here. Anyone sees that and they're like, oh yeah, we're looking at sells. And oh, it closed bearish. Yes, but it needs to close further down, way further down, with stronger momentum. We need the momentum, guys, to the downside for us to expect continuation to the downside, okay? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing for now. Now, hold on. What am I seeing next? So pretty much, let's go to the daily. Yeah, so we're in this downwards channel, right? On the daily time frame. We know that. We've been kind of trending to the downside. That's the overall direction, right? So right now, to be fair, I think I could see price kind of just range here at these highs first. And then until we don't break below this low, I'm not looking for sells. Now, if we get a strong bullish candle break above, we have to wait for the retest, and then we can look for buy opportunities. Okay, guys? That's what I'm looking at there. Yeah. Yeah. You'll learn over time. Trust me. Like you'll see fake outs and stuff like that happen, but that's why you wait for a stronger momentum push and you wait for closure out of a certain range and then you wait for the retest. Okay, guys, that's how you're gonna trade. That's how you trade the right way. And trust me, don't worry, you guys will learn over time. Okay, what are we looking at? GBPJPY. Looks like it's going in our direction here. It's breaking above. Remember I said this was a crucial area. I wanted to see a strong momentum break above and then wait for the retest. So now at this point, there's still a little bit of indecision. Just one sec here. A little bit of indecision here, guys. Give me one. Yeah, we're still above. Give me one sec. As long as it respects this level of support, we're looking for a continuation of buys, right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. We've kind of broken above, but the can't see the wick. This wick is telling me it could be a potential fake out, right? So we don't know yet. There's a lot of indecision here. So we were ranging for the longest time. We were looking for a continuation to the upside, but right now at this time, I see it probably coming back down. Could be a possibility, right? And I mean, we'll see. As long as it respects this level of support, then we could look for a continuation to the upside. But other than that, I'm not looking for buys yet. Yeah. But overall, the overall direction is for buying opportunities for sure. Yeah. As long as it respects this level of support, guys. It's really important for price to respect certain key levels because that's going to tell us where we can anticipate price going, right? So as long as price is able to respect this level structure, this support level here, we can start looking for buying opportunities, but we need to watch out for fake outs. That's why we wait, right? Trading is pretty much like waiting 90% of the time and 10% actually executing a trade, right? We have to be patient, guys. Patience is key, and patience is what's gonna, and you guys have seen, we've taken so many trade opportunities live in our live streams where people have been able to profit live. And also those that are in my VIP inner circle, you guys seen, we take like even trades in the evenings, right? Where it's slow or there's like not much movement, but we still take trades that go in our favor, right? So why is it? Because we're patient. We wait for the setup to line up. We wait for higher probable setups and then we enter, right? Then we execute, right? So, and we stick to our trading plan, right? So. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing there for GJ. It was ranging for a while here. You can see this is a clear range, right? Very clear range here. Okay, so GBPUSD, same thing, guys, here for GBPUSD. Look at this. Price retested this kind of range area, and now we can expect a continuation of sells. Yeah. I want to see a stronger momentum push. Something like this. Okay. All right, guys, give me 1 sec, okay? I'll be right back. 1 sec. All right, guys. So that's what I'm looking for GBP odd. I'm going to have to come back because me and the wife, we got to go do some errands. But I'll keep you guys in the loop. I might come on later tonight, so we'll see what ends up happening. But we're running out of time right now. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Don't worry, I'll keep you guys in the loop. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe below. Hit that notification bell so you don't get notified. So you get notified every single time I post a video. And thank you guys for coming in. Okay, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.